Morning. How you guys doing on this Wednesday, July the 6th? 6 days into July, 6 more months to end the year. So super excited to be here. My name is Javier Utreras. I'm on a mission to create a positive impact on 100,000 people's life. And today I'm super excited to share something I'm reading in this book, The Greatest Miracle in the World, Augmandino. It's changing really my life and my perspective about what we can do, what can we achieve, and what we can actually work on it to see changes in our lives. Everybody wants to see different changes. Everybody wants to be different outcomes. Everyone wants to have different things, but unfortunately, sometimes we keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and that causes insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting different results. So today I'm going to talk about the 4 laws of happiness and success, which is extremely great. Like I said, it's been doing crazy impact in my life, and I'm always here to invest, to learn, and to teach others, share the knowledge, because that's one of the things I learned from my mentor, Matt Morris, and super excited to share this information with you guys. So let's get into business. Hopefully, Facebook sending all this, Instagram. Everyone is connecting, and if you want to share this video, please feel free to do it. Any comments, put on the comments. I would love to hear your feedback. So let's talk about the first one. The first one is count your blessings. And this has a lot to do to be grateful for what you have. You may want more things in your life, but if you are not starting being grateful on what you have right now, it's going to be very difficult for you to start attracting more blessings. If you want to build a bigger home and you want to have a nicer home, be so grateful for the home that you're living in, for the apartment that you're living in. If you want to drive a different car, be so grateful for the car that you have every single day. Count your blessings all the time. If you want to make more money, be so grateful with the money that you're making right now. Thanks God every single morning for all your blessings. Be humble, be naive to count your blessings, because if you don't count your blessings, you may postponing more blessings for you. You may postponing promotions, you may postponing more success in your life. So learn to be grateful from what you have. Do not complain the situation you're in. Do not complain for any tribulation that you're going through. Do not complain for any situation that you may be facing right now. Be grateful that you are going through that process to get more and more and more. So the first law of happiness and success is count your blessings. Law number 2, proclaim your identity. Be yourself. Don't try to copy somebody else's. Don't try to be somebody else's. Don't try to be like somebody else that you really admire. You can use them as tools for you to get better in your life, but just be yourself. Don't be ashamed for who you are. You are who you are because God gave you that, the universe, the power above whatever you believe in, create you the way you are. So proclaim your identity. Be happy. Don't be ashamed to express your ideas. Don't be ashamed to express what you want to do. I mean, one of the first challenges I faced when I started doing this journey that I share with you guys is what people's going to think about me. I don't care what people think about me. I don't care about what people think about you. People don't think about you all the time. Trust me, that one. They're not thinking about you. Oh my God, what are they doing? What's going on with it? No, they don't have time for that. They have enough in their plates. So just be yourself. If you want to do a new thing in your life, just do it. If that's how you feel good, if that make you feel good, just do it. Proclaim your identity. It's so important. Sometimes we get caught up on what people will say if I do this, what people would think about me if I do this. Who cares? They don't care. They may, bitch and complain about you, and that's it. They move on. They have a lot of more things to worry about it than being, thinking about you. So don't think that everybody's thinking about you. They don't. Maybe your husband and wife doesn't even think that much, or your loved ones, or your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be. So just be yourself. Be yourself. Number 3, so law number 2, proclaim your identity. Be yourself all the time. Law number 3, go another mile. And this is so important that you need to understand. Go an extra mile is always going to force you to push a little bit more and achieve a little bit more. Go an extra mile is so critical for you to start shorting the time, shorting the process, shorting the time where you're going to get those blessings, you know? Always, let's see, you so focused, oh, I don't get it paid enough. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing an extra mile and eventually you will get paid more, because that's how it works. I mean, this book, I highly recommend you, The Greatest Miracle in the Book. It is so true. Sometimes we get stuck, oh my God, I don't get it paid. I don't get paid to do that. The more that you say that, the more you're going to keep that pay. The more that you keep saying, I don't get paid to do that, that's not my job, oh, I don't get enough pay to do that, you're talking to yourself that you are not getting more. If you just be quiet and keep doing your job and keep going an extra mile, sooner or later, those rewards, it will come as a form of money. So always go an extra mile. You starting a business, go an extra mile. Stay another 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour later. That what you expect. Be productive, you know? Go always an extra mile, because that's what's really going to help you. Going to attract absolutely everything you want in life. So number 3, go another mile. And last but not least, which is extremely important, use wisely your power of choice. Use wisely your power of choice. How many times you make decisions that you regret? And let me tell you one thing. You are where you are based on the decisions you make in the past. Simple as that. You are where you are financially. You are where you are. You are on relationships. You are where you are on your job. You are where you are on your relationship with your kids, with your wife, husband, girlfriend, whatever it is. You are where you are because the decisions that you make in the past. So you have to be extremely wise, you know, use wisely that power of choice. I'm not going to say that you need to always going to make the right decision. No, you need to make the wrong decision sometimes. But most important, learn from those and don't make the same mistakes. It's one thing to make one mistake, same mistake over and over and over and over, and completely different thing is to make mistakes to learn. The only way you're going to learn is making mistakes. But when you are making those mistakes and you start learning about those mistakes, you start being wise in your decisions. So learn from your mistakes. Use wisely your power of choice, because whatever you decide today, it may impact your future. Always think about that. You know, sometimes I tell people, oh, I want to buy this, I want to buy that. Just think about it for a week. And if after a week you really feel that you definitely need to buy that, and then buy it. You know, use your money wisely. You know, it doesn't matter how much money you make, it's how you manage your money, using wisely your power of choice. You know, and I'm gonna use a perfect example. My son is start working. You know, he's 11 years old and start, you know, putting water in some plants that we have in the next lot that we have here, and we pay him. You know, he started making some money. Now he wants to use that money on PlayStation. So one day he came to me and said, oh, I'm going to spend $20 because now I have 100 and some change. I was, okay, do you really need that? Well, you know, these, my friends. Okay, so what about if you wait a couple of days, 1 or 2 days, think about if you really need that. And if you, after those 2 days, if you really need that, then go ahead and buy it. He came back to me and said, you know what, Papi, I don't need to buy that. 11 years old kid. 11 years old kid. So sometimes we caught up on those crazy consuming things that we need to buy. No, we don't. Just once again, in your profession, use wisely the power of choice. In your job, use wisely your power of choice, because you may make a decision that will impact others in a negative way. So guys, I just want to share, this is something important to me. If you find value, please share this video. If you have any comments, please drop the comments. I will personally go back and respond those. I love to interact with people. And just to wrap up, the 4 laws of happiness and success. Number 1, count your blessings. So important. Number 2, proclaim your identity, be yourself. Number 3, go another mile, go an extra mile, always gonna help. And number 4, use wisely your power of choice. Use wisely your power of choice. So you're gonna stop by here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you find this value information, please share this video with somebody that one may need to hear this. And I will see you tomorrow in another ILT. I love this one. Have a wonderful day. Take care.